Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm your name, and today we're diving into an important topic in the world of real estate, the purchase agreement. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer, an aspiring real estate investor, or just curious about how transactions work, understanding purchase agreements is crucial. So, let's get started. Have you ever wondered what exactly a purchase agreement is and why it's so important in real estate transactions? Well, you're not alone. Many people find themselves puzzled by legal jargon and paperwork when buying or selling a home. So, let's break it down step by step. A purchase agreement, also known as a purchase contract, is a legally binding document that outlines the terms and conditions of a real estate transaction. It essentially serves as a roadmap for both the buyer and the seller. Let's explore its key components and why it's so vital. First and foremost, the purchase agreement identifies the parties involved in the transaction. This includes the buyer, the seller, and any real estate agents representing them. It's essential that everyone's full names and contact information are accurately stated. Next, the agreement must include a detailed description of the property being sold. This typically covers the address, legal description, and any included fixtures or appliances. For example, if the seller intends to leave the refrigerator and washing machine, that should be explicitly stated. Another critical element is the purchase price. This is the amount the buyer agrees to pay for the property. It's important to note if there's a deposit involved, which is also called earnest money. This shows the seller that the buyer is serious about the offer. Contingencies are conditions that must be met for the sale to proceed. Common contingencies include home inspections, financing, and appraisal contingencies. For instance, a buyer might include a contingency that states they must secure a mortgage before the deal can be finalized. The agreement also specifies a closing date, which is when the transaction is finalized and ownership is transferred. Buyers and sellers need to agree on a timeline that works for both parties. Lastly, the purchase agreement must be signed by all parties involved. This is where the legal binding aspect kicks in. Once signed, the terms outlined in the agreement become enforceable by law. Now, let's look at a hypothetical example to illustrate how a purchase agreement works in real life. Imagine Sarah is buying her first home from John. The purchase agreement states Sarah as the buyer and John as the seller, with their contact information clearly listed. The property description mentions that Sarah is buying a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house located at 123 Main Street, along with a refrigerator and a dishwasher. The purchase price is set at $350,000, and Sarah agrees to provide an earnest money deposit of $5,000 to demonstrate her commitment to the purchase. The agreement includes contingencies for a home inspection and securing financing within 30 days. Both parties agree to a closing date of 60 days from the date the contract is signed. Finally, both Sarah and John sign the agreement, making it legally binding. According to the National Association of Realtors, nearly 90% of home purchases in the US involve purchase agreements. This statistic highlights how essential these documents are in the buying and selling process. So, to wrap it all up, a purchase agreement in real estate is a crucial document that outlines the terms of a property sale. It includes the parties involved, property details, purchase price, contingencies, closing date, and signatures. Understanding this document can pave the way for a smoother transaction and help both buyers and sellers know their rights and obligations. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more real estate tips and insights. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. If you have any questions about purchase agreement or real estate in general, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.